Hi, this is Big Tane. I'm coming to you on this video. If you're watching this video at this point, I'm thinking, well, you might be interested. This is a 1965 Chevy sport van, custom. I'm just going off what it says right there. Now, there's a lot of people out there that might think I'm kind of crazy to put this out into the world of eBay, but I'm thinking there might be somebody out there that might think this van is kind of cool. So let's do a walk around to give you another added perspective of what this van's all about. You know, in all sincerity, the van's, I think it's in really good shape. The doors open up smoothly. We got this cool, somebody's idea of cool wood grain paneling. Nice bar to hold on to there for the passenger. Glove box opens and closes easy enough. The guy I got the van from said that somewhere during the history of the van they put a V6 motor in it. So we've got a V6 motor right there. Nice Indian blanket seat covers covering up the factory vinyl seat here. And I'm thinking we got the vinyl seats are okay underneath the Indian blanket seat covers. These awesome barn doors open up smoothly. Oh, check that out. Talk about massive cargo space. You might be wondering, are there any seats? Only seats this van comes with is the two front seats. And you'll see from the another video that underneath the van is really quite rust free. I mean, we're not talking zero rust, but for its age, pretty darn rust free. The floor in this van is doing really well. Barn doors close really well. Walking around this way, there's no visible heavy cancer rust on the outside. We've got the barn doors right here on the rear. Again, unbelievable cargo space. Go ahead. The paneling that they had then on the roof, on the ceiling, on the inside is kind of gotten loose and wavy, but you know, again, I'm thinking if you're watching the video to this point, thinking you're probably interested or curious. Walking around to this side. I like these cool tail lights with the Chevy emblems. Nice vintage Chevrolet logo here on the back door. Aftermarket rear bumper. Walk around this side, you've got the Chevy Sport Van custom logo on this side. Aftermarket mirror that's broken over here. What the window slides into, some of this is worn and not fitting properly. Door rest, armrest right here is worn. I mean, what the heck, it is a 65. The van's blue, but technically the factory color was a kind of a tan champagne color. All the vintage controls, blinker. The van does run and drive. We'll demonstrate that here in a little bit. Another view of the motor compartment. I don't know if it held water or what kind of situation here, but this front bumper has a dual purpose, front bumper / storage compartment. With that said, folks, it's missing the wiper arms on the front. Aftermarket compass there. It is what it is. It's a 65 Chevy sport van. And I'm thinking, hey, if you've watched the video to this point, you're interested. If you have any questions, you want to know more, give me a call, and we'll talk to you more. We don't know where the key went, so my buddy Gumby here hot wired the vehicle. We'll be able to get it started here. Scooby-Doo! Hey, this is Big Tane giving you a video of this 1965 Chevy sport van. The underside of it to give you an added perspective of what's going on. So we're going to take my trusty flashlight and kind of pinpoint some things and hopefully give you just another perspective of this van here. You know, on the back portion of the van, the floor is looking really good. The way of not really any real heavy cancer rust. Underneath here, behind the rear bumper's looking really good. Behind the wheel well is really clean. No cancer, heavy cancer, or on this side. Walking around, the outside of the rockers and wheel wells are really clean, no rust. The bottom of the rocker right there is clean. This main rocker right here is real clean. No rust, just superficial rust to here. The lower rocker behind the front wheel, inside the wheel well is looking really good in the way of rust. No rust whatsoever, no cancer eating through. Okay. All this is clean around the wheel well. Coming around the front of the van. All this is really clean underneath this homemade front bumper. It's really clean right here. Around the wheel well again. A little teeny bit of blistering rust right here. Inside the wheel well is looking really awesome. Along the rockers looking really good. Inside this rear wheel well is looking really awesome as well. No real heavy cancer whatsoever. Got some superficial rust right here, but this is all can come off real easily. Floorboards are looking really good on this van. We move up forward here. Right underneath there on the passenger side, on the driver's side, looking really good in the way of lack of rust. And also you'll find on the van here, the top of the roof is doing really well. Yes, there's some surface rust, but nothing is eaten through. Right down here, the channels against the edge of the roof is doing really well. No heavy cancer, light superficial. This can be cleaned up extremely well. This 1965 Chevy sport van is awesome. On the underside of the van, it's looking really good in the way of not much rust whatsoever. And that will give you a lot of confidence on bidding on this van. If you have any questions, give me a shout and we'll talk to you more.
All I can say is, Scooby, where are you?
Anyway, what the heck? There went the van, and happy bidding and peace out on the 1965 Chevy sport van.